Hey guys! So make sure to stick around and watch this video till the end because I have a special announcement in the end of this video. So yeah, without further ado, let's start. Hey guys, it's Alex. I know I haven't uploaded that much because I gotta be honest with you guys. The reason why I haven't been uploading for a while now is because I was feeling extremely burnt out. Yeah, and that's what we're gonna talk about today. The burnt out was caused by a toxic friendship, which is I'm gonna talk about in this video, and I'm also gonna be raising awareness of be wary of these kinds of people because you guys might neglect yourself and your own personal mental health if you continue on hanging out with people like these. So yeah, I'm not gonna mention this friend's name because I don't want you guys to come at them or attack them. I don't want anyone to do anything to them because even if they weren't a real friend to me, they still don't deserve to be hated or to be attacked because we're all humans and we all make mistakes. But yeah, long story short, I have this friend and I've been friends with them since college. And we've been friends for 3 years. So we always hang out. We're always in a not a video call, a voice call together on Discord. I have a server, which I have a server with my friends, and they were in my server that time. Although they already left because I had to end things this week. But yeah, this the friendship started during college, and then at first we would just talk to each other on chat, messenger, and we would talk about a lot of things, and I discovered that we have a lot of things in common, and that's including Genshin Impact and K-pop. Yeah, so we started to become friends. We become close and we hang out, and then they and then I noticed that they tend to be a little clingy, like extreme, not a little, extremely clingy, because during our friendship we would always be in a voice call together every night, like I said, and the voice calls would start at around 5 to 6 p.m., sometimes 7, and yeah, we would do a lot of things together. We would play Roblox. We play a lot. We would play a lot of games. But at first, they didn't have a phone to play with, so we would just play low rated or low quality games like Roblox or Ponytown. And yeah, I was okay with that. I understand that not everyone has a phone or a PC to a good phone or a PC to play games on. But yeah, my point was that we were hanging out constantly every single day on voice call, or if it's not on voice call, in person. And I know that friends are allowed. It's not wrong to hang out with your friends. They're your friends. But if it gets to the point where you see them or hear them every single day, you will start to feel extremely burnt out. And And especially with the state of our friendship, or the case of our friendship, is that it was extremely one-sided, because um they have this thing where like everything, it's like everything revolves around them, and that only their feelings are important. And yeah, this is the only time that I'm saying this, because I never really gotten to point it out when we were friends, because they have a tendency to be in denial and not own up to their mistakes, and then guilt trip people, and saying that they're always the ones who is wrong, and that we're always right, when there's not really a thing. Friends look out for each other, and they stick together. And we again, if your friends are doing something that you know that is not right or toxic, you have to point that out. You have to tell them not to do that, because because as a friend, you have to make sure that your friend is not doing something wrong, or doing something that might harm them, that might cause them to have more problems, or yeah. But I couldn't really point it out that much. Whenever I tried to, it will always become like I was attacking them, or I was be not being a good friend. I don't know why. I was just looking out for them, because I know that if they continue that kind of mindset, they will have a really hard time dealing with the world, or dealing with people. And they also have a thing of having extreme trust issues, and they don't trust people a lot, which I told them that you can't. Yeah, but yeah, when I say that they don't trust people, I'm just gonna say that they really don't like to like talk to anyone, except, I guess, except for me, which was honestly really exhausting for me, because I was the only one that they would talk to, or sometimes our other friend, but it's mostly me. Yeah, and yeah, I couldn't even say that, because if whenever when I say that I didn't want to talk, they have a tendency on going full on emo mode, and it's so weird, and it's cringe. Like, literally, the emo mode is to an extreme level where they have to post it online. They have to post it on the internet. Like, they would start putting notes, those notes on it, on Instagram that look kind of like this. Like, and then we also have notes on Facebook Messenger. Yeah, they would post on Messenger, like, oh, like not having a good day, or have a bad day, or like whenever they're mad or angry. It's like every single day they get agitated or irritated about something, and sometimes it's really, really small, and it's not even that a big deal, and they tend to make a lot of things a big deal. But yeah, anyways, aside from those toxic traits, and our friendship being extremely one-sided, one of the reasons why I started to think that I should really stop hanging out with them, or I should really not be friends with them anymore, was because one time, so I have this guy. I've been talking to him for I think it's almost 6 years now. I think it is 6 years. And yeah, I'm just gonna give him the name Bacon, because that's his username. But yeah, me and Bacon have been friends for almost 6 years now, and not just friends. We basically have mutual feelings for each other. And yeah, although we're not really official yet, we don't have a label for it yet, but we know that we have feelings for each other. And yeah, we're open about that though. And then this my friend met met Bacon during that time. During, I don't know when they met. Honestly, I forgot what time. I think that was third year or early fourth year days that they met. If my friends are watching this, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, they met during that time, and then that time they were kind of okay talking together, and yeah, but then one Sunday afternoon after church, I took a nap after eating lunch. And then when I woke up, I was bombarded by a lot of messages from them saying that they don't like Bacon, which I don't know why. Bacon is a really nice guy, and he would never do anything that would make me angry, make me sad, would hurt my feelings. He would never do anything that I won't like, because I know that he's a good guy. I've been friends with the guy for, again, 6 years now, and I know him very well. And the things that they told me can't be further from the truth. Can't be more further from the truth, because they say that they feel something off about him, which I don't get. And then I heard that they also told my friend, let's just call her by the name Winona. That's one of her usernames. Yeah. Winona is our friend, is our other friend, and I've been friends with her as well during college. And then I remembered that this friend of mine, well, this ex-friend of mine, talked to Winona about this, because yeah, they didn't like Bacon. I swear, again, they don't like Bacon, which I don't know why. And then when I read the messages, it was like the person that was talking in the messages, it was like it was like a different person, and it wasn't how they were talking to me. And the way that they worded it was that I forced them to be in a GC or a group chat with Bacon, and then I forced them out of their will, like and to correct that, I didn't force them. Yeah, I didn't force them. It was their idea of making a GC, and I can't really find the messages, but I think it wasn't a voice call. I think we were on a voice call at Discord, and we were talking to each other, and then they had an idea like, hey, maybe you can make a GC with Bacon, and you, me, and Bacon, and then we could talk about a lot of things. And then yeah, so I'm like, yeah, sure. And this ex-friend of mine, they have a tendency of leaving GCs, by the way. So why would I make a GC if I know that their tendency of leaving GCs whenever they're not feeling okay, or feeling like they're being ganged up. It's so weird. Like they would make the GC their own personal trauma dump room or group chat, and would constantly rant about their old friends. And it was honestly so toxic, and it also got into the to the point that whenever they vent a lot on my vent channel, and then it's like they can vent, I can't, because whenever I vent, they can't handle it, or their reason was they can't comfort people, or they're not good at comforting people, or li- or giving out advices, I guess. But like listening to vents is just listen to them. But yeah, they would always vent, and then the way that they said the messages was that, yeah, I forced them to join that group chat when it was their idea, and that already really rubbed me the wrong way. And that's when I started to like think that I should really stop hanging out with them, because because they were saying a lot. They didn't like Big. I mean, I won't force them, but like Bacon didn't really do anything wrong to them. And like when I saw the messages, because Winona sent me the messages that they sent her. And yeah, it was like they couldn't even find a reason of why they don't like Bacon. And then their reason is just they don't like them. They don't want to be friends with him, which I don't really get why. But he's a really chill guy, and I get that they're really extremely introverted or have trust issues. But the thing is, this guy have been friends with me for 6 years, and if that doesn't tell you how well I know them, that's like you don't trust your friend. So yeah, that was also one of my issues with them, is that they have extreme trust issues with me, and they don't trust me when I say that he's a nice guy. And yeah, it's so weird because they were the only one in my friend circle that didn't like him, because everyone so far that have met him in my circle, they were okay with him. Honestly, they really like his vibe, which is also one of their reason, was because that they don't get his vibe. I don't know if it's just that he's weird or loud, or I don't know. I don't really get it, honestly. But yeah, that was the time when I started to like really think, and then after that I gave it like 3 days. Wait, no. Monday we went to school together to get our diplomas, and then the entire time I was hanging out with them, I was still thinking about what they said, and then I honestly just pretended that I was okay with what they said about Bacon, but it was really bothering me the way that they said it, especially how Winona told me about it and showed me the messages that they sent to her. And I'm actually thankful that Winona sent those messages to me, because I wouldn't know that they were extremely toxic, that they're that toxic to the point that they start to like spread false rumors, and then basically twisting up, changing the story of what really happened, to somehow make it into their favor and make it as if they're the victims. They always like to play that they're the victim. The friendship was really abusive, and And they would also constantly lash out on me a lot, a lot. I can't even stress out a lot enough. But yeah, they would always lash out on me when they're not in a good mood, and then would get mad at me over small things. And yeah, and that was the time. I think it was after Monday. On Tuesday, that was when I started to think about it, and then we also, and at that time we also haven't had another argument. It was because of my friend Winona. Winona is a Swiftie. Well, not extreme fan, like to the point that the toxic fans, but let's just say that she likes to listen to Taylor Swift music. And then the ex friend of mine, they don't like Taylor Swift's music, especially the new album Life of a Showgirl. And yeah, they had an argument. They had an argument about that, which is extremely immature for my ex friend to like argue about with Winona. And it's yeah, it was really toxic as well. It's like every, like, we have to hate the things that my ex friend doesn't like. We also, like, we have to don't like things that they don't like. We have to like things that they like. And like, you can't really control that. You can't really force people to like things that you like, or you can't force people to not like the things that you don't like, especially if they're really into that thing. Like Winona, if she really enjoys Taylor Swift music, more power to her. She can enjoy the Taylor Swift songs all she wants, because again, that doesn't really change how people are. That doesn't really change the way you view people, because they're still your friends. And if you're not interested in it, you don't have to like it. You don't have to like it, but still you have to respect your friends' preferences. You have to respect other people's preferences. You have to respect people's opinions. You have to respect other people's likes, other people's hates or don't like, dislikes rather. Yeah. But yeah, it was at that time when they had that argument. I talked to Winona about it, and then I asked her to show me the messages that my ex friend talked and said about Bacon, and then Winona sent them to me, and then that was when I really started to in a different way, and just started to see as a really toxic friend. And that of all those 3 years, and how one-sided our friendship was, it wasn't a friendship. And then I called my friends at a voice call. I made the GC because I was really not having it. I literally broke down crying, and I was talking to Winona. Winona was the first one that I reached out to, and I had a call with her, and then I made the GC, and then I talked to my friends about all the things that my ex friend did during the entire years of our friendship. And they had to point out to me that what you guys had wasn't friendship. And even Bacon told it to me. It wasn't friendship. It was an abusive relationship, kinda. It was an abusive friendship. But yeah, really abusive to me, because my friends had to point out that our friendship wasn't really a friendship, and that I was being controlled by them, I was being controlled by them, and that they were really abusive to me. And I at that point I had to I really have to end it, because when I was crying, I never cried that much before in my life. It was a cry that was extremely like it's like, you know how when you cry and you're about to lose it. Like yeah, I was slowly losing my sanity because I was being controlled like a puppet, and that everything I have to do was I have to do it for them, for to make them happy. And then I started to neglect my own happiness, my own likes. I started to not even play the games that I like, because all that matters was their likes, and not the things that I want to do. It's always what they want to do, not me. Yeah. This is a public service announcement, and please be wary and wary of people that are like this. Please, if you guys are experiencing this kind of treatment in your friendship or relationship, please step away from it as soon as possible if you can. Please get out from there, because it's really not good for your mental health to tolerate toxicity for so long, because it's mentally deteriorating for us. And I hope you guys understand that. And I'm sorry for my late uploads and for uploading late. And let this be a warning to please choose your friends wisely. But yeah, after this video, I ended up. But yeah, before I end this video, I did finished it, and I ended our friendship, and I cut them off. I blocked them on Discord and Facebook, and yeah, I don't know if this video will get to them, or I don't know if they will see this video, but wherever you are, I hope that you're doing okay. And I just gotta say that you really have to work on your behavior, because not a lot of people will have the same patience that I had for those 3 years with you, if you keep going on like that. Yeah, and then all right, so that's it. That's all for my my TED talk. Yeah, thank you guys for sticking with me during this PSA, this almost 30 minutes PSA. Yeah, let me know if you guys like discussion videos that are like this, and yeah. I'll see you guys on my next videos. I'm gonna make sure that I upload those videos that I haven't uploaded yet, and I am gonna say that it's gonna be really late now, because it's been a while since I've filmed those vlogs. But yeah, I promise that I will focus on myself more. I mean, not entirely, because let's not be self-centered like that. But when it comes to the point that we start to neglect ourselves, that's when it becomes unhealthy. So always make sure to check on yourself, on your mental health, if you're still okay. And if it gone to the point that it's becoming a routine, or something that you feel like you have to do that, and then I think that's when you have to start to step back and look at what you're doing, and see if you're still okay, and if you're not neglecting yourself. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna take maybe I'm gonna take a break, and then after I take a break, I will be able to manage and focus on my channel again, and I might also include some gaming videos, which, by the way, I'm going to announce now. I made a Kick stream channel. So if you don't know Kick, it's right here. My details are right here. I'm gonna put it up right here. But yeah, please follow me. Please check it out, guys. I'm gonna be posting a lot nowadays because
join your game.
and the live streaming with my real friends. And we're gonna play a bunch of different games together. And if that's your thing, please check out check it out at my Kick channel. And yeah,
We can
we'll
put
see
this
you
in your
guys on my
backpack.
next videos. Please like and subscribe and ping that post notification bell whenever so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And that is all. Peace out. Hey guys, I hope you liked that video that you just watched. And if you did, please smash that like button and subscribe to this channel and hit that post notification bell so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. You might also want to check out my other channel where I upload a lot of cool, amazing stuff. And you might also want to check out my other social media. I'll put all of them in the description down below. And that is all. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.